Well, it's been a while, and I just felt like it would be good to do an update tonight. Um, I have beside me some olive oils. I'm thinking about this the Brian Johnson "Don't Die" thing, and I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon most completely, but not totally. And I have some thoughts on it. So, what I have managed to do is uh, include olive oil in my diet, and that's been nice. And I've been more still prioritizing sleep, even though sometimes I don't get it done right. It's still, I'm working on it, and it's something I'm doing. I'm also drinking Chlorella. It's a powder. I mix it up in the morning, and that was an ingredient in the I forgot what it's called, the Big Green Drink or something, Big Green Giant. And I also have some high quality undutched cocoa that I sometimes make into a cocoa drink, but I made a version of the Big Green Giant and it was horrible. So I think it's important to enjoy my foods. The green drink is a little weird, but I've gotten a way of mixing it so there are no slimy blobs in the drink, which is, it's okay. It's all right. But mixing it with chocolate was too much. So I like chocolate, and I just hate wasting chocolate. I don't like slugging things down. I'd rather enjoy things. So I've been enjoying the olive oil, spirulina, and the chocolate sometimes. I want to talk about olive oil. When I first got on the olive oil kick, I went to the most expensive olive oil store here in town, Rocky Mountain Olive Oil. Very good stuff. This is a $40 bottle. And man, you go through that stuff fast once you start, you're not just drinking it, but you're putting in salads and you're dipping bread in it, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, another one. So I was like, okay, well, it's my health. It's worth it. So I went down the other day. I'd done 2 bottles, and I went down, and they were closed. And I went, crap. So I went to Whole Foods, and I bought this one. And I looked it up. It's from Tunisia, and it's supposed to be like small farmers, and it says on there, Gold Award winner. Organic extra virgin olive oil. And it's okay, but kind of bland. Doesn't have that grassy bite. And really that burn is a lot of, I've read that that's the kind of proof of the pudding that it's got the good stuff in it. Anyways, and then today I was at King Soopers. Oh, let's see what they have. So it's a Kroger store. And they had different ones, and they had plastic bottle ones. Not doing that. Just looking at the extra virgin olive oils. And then I found these guys, and they have a blend one that's 10% California, then stuff from Argentina and all over the place. And I was just like, I don't know. And I got this one. This was on sale for quite cheap, 500 milliliters. I think it was like $9 or $10. So, anyways, it is very tasty, and I looked it up, and it's supposed to be very good, but it has that that burn and that grassiness that I like. So I'm pretty impressed with this one. So that's that. And then the other thing that's interesting is we had winter bike to work or wherever day, and I love doing those things. So I went out and I did meet up with some friends. I kept showing up kind of when they were leaving, but I kept bumping into them. That's enough for me. I don't have to go in a big group. Met some nice people, talked to people. It was really just fun. And the weather was nice. Like the next day it rained and snowed and it was not good. So we got lucky. I was going to say something about this. Oh, right. And this, the different companies come out and promote their things. And the city was out there, and I got a free radon test kit. It's one of these ones with activated charcoal. You put it up for a couple days, and you seal it and mail it to them real quick. And then they emailed me back. And I don't know what the unit of measure is on radon. It's complicated. But apparently, when you're right around 4, that's when you should do something about it. The average house has like 1 point something. And I knew we had problems around here because all my neighbors have these things, mitigation things. Well, anyways, I did mine, and they sent me back this thing, and it was over 16. It has a plus or minus of 1 point something, but basically, it was over 16. So it's like 4 times over the amount that you're supposed to do something. So it was. I've been opening up the windows more, but it's like, I don't know how bad it is. I don't smoke, but I don't want to get lung cancer. And it seems like, I have to do it. So I got a guy, he came out today, and it looks like we can put one right up the outside wall. Since this place where I live is on a slab, they're going to have to drill a hole and then scoop it out and stick this fan in there and run the wire electric to it. So other neighbors have one that's like, the places around here look about the same, so I can see what I'm going to get roughly. And that kind of stuff seems very worth it for your health, even though it's $1,200 or $1,500. But I think that is something that I've been kind of putting up with too long, because you can't smell it or anything, but it's real and it's bad, so I need to do something about it. Drinking olive oil while you're swimming in radon doesn't really make sense. But while I was looking that up online, I didn't dig into it to see if it really was true. So I don't know if I should mention it, but I will. I looked up, there was like a suggested question, and it was, what can you do to purify your body of radon? I was like, oh, well, we should do that. Look that up. So I looked and I found they recommended drinking Chlorella or spirulina. So I thought, well, good. I will look no further to make sure it's not discredited, because I think this stuff is good regardless, and I'm not going to not do the radon mitigation and just drink Chlorella, but that was slightly reassuring. But I do want to get that taken care of. There's other things around here, but it really seems like it's the top priority. So the other things about the Brian Johnson's plan that went out the window quickly was eating lentils in the morning. I'm just thinking about that wicked stomachache I got. But I still have broccoli in the fridge. I don't know if I have any in the freezer. What I need to do is just steam this stuff. If I steam it, then I have it there in my containers, and I can just grab some. But I've been lazy about steaming that stuff. I have been having salads sometimes, but that's about it. So, and then I kind of hurt my back, so I haven't been exercising that much. I've been walking, and that's the update. Kind of fell off the wagon. I guess I'm going to die. But I feel like the olive oil, Chlorella, and I'm going to start exercising more. And I'm going to work on sleeping better. Oh, I forgot that. And I'm going to not try not to breathe so much radon in the next few weeks. That seems like, and then I think I'll get back to steaming broccoli. So, and also I feel like buying this stuff is going to be a lot more affordable than our local shop. Sorry guys, but $40 a bottle is killing me. So this is already expensive compared to other oils, but take shortcuts in your health. You'll pay sooner or later. I mean, McDonald's food is cheap, but if you eat it all the time, you're going to pay the price. But speaking of that, man, I wanted a fillet of fish this afternoon when I was driving back from my guitar lesson, but I resisted. Okay, I think that's it for my update. There's other things, but that's all I want to talk about for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope everyone who watches this gets a little laugh, maybe learns some things, and I don't know, had a nice time. Thank you, and I wish you well. Bye.